Alright, I'll just use the... Sorry, I was having trouble with the game. It wasn't working, so I'm trying something else. Thankfully, this is a game I know works. Just need to get my controller working first. There we go. Yeah. I haven't played this game in a while, so this is gonna go well. No. Hard, stable. God damn it. Nah, the game was just being stupid. It kept crashing. It turns out it wasn't Resident Evil 3 that had the problem. It was the game. It was the engine the game runs on, because I couldn't get 7 to work without crashing either. This is an indie game from last year I really liked called Katana Zero. It's basically if Hotline Miami started a weeaboo and was a 2D side scroller. Oh, God damn it! I'm good at this game, I swear. Go up the stairs. Damn it. Well. I used to be able to speedrun this fucking level without getting hit, and now I'm here. This is what happens if you don't practice in a couple months. Oh well. At least it's not a long game to speedrun. I'm so bad at this. There we go. I know I can do it. I've done it before. It doesn't have my high scores saved though. Oh well. Okay. There we go. And that was only the first room of the game. This is gonna end very well. There we go. Not what I wanted, that is. I don't think so, but I mostly slept through my old philosophy class. I was never that good at the subject, and I didn't really care for the teacher either. If you're gonna claim to be an impartial teacher of the world's philosophy, don't be a fucking ordained priest. That just fucking shows your bias. There we go. Okay. At least this game has good music. Oh, that had worked. Damn it, I forgot there was a turret in hard mode. Oh well. This is just gonna wind up being a full playthrough of the game just without the cutscenes. Because that's all speedrun mode is it just takes out the cutscenes. Alright, see him out. turn off the death grunt though? No. Let's turn that up a bit though. Save. I think it just crashed again. Fucking hell. Why do games only ever crash when I'm trying to stream them? Come on. Just task manager. Yep, it froze. Alright. Give it a minute to reload. Actually, you know what? Better idea. I'm just gonna replay the game. Just gonna go with new game, just play through the game again. Maybe I'll speedrun it another day. Oh yeah, no, this game's great. I fucking love it. It was one of my favorite games of last year. Just kind of hard, and I'm also out of practice. Because I could speedrun like the first half of this game, no problem. Maybe die 5 times? This? Not so much. So I'm just gonna actually play through the story mode, hopefully get good again, and then we'll just see how that goes. So this is gonna definitely be a lot easier and make me look a lot more competent. But we all know that's a lie. Just wish I had the color sword, but nope. Basically, throughout the game you're interacting with the shrink, who's the guy calling me now. But fuck that guy, he's an asshole, so I'm just gonna keep hanging up on him because it's funny. I think if you do it like 6-7 times, he doesn't let you hang up. Or not. I know eventually he does actually stop you from doing that. So, fuck it. Now I hang up. Okay. This is not the time for games, damn it. Yes, it is. Also, is damn it spelled with an N or 2 M's? Because I've always spelled it with 2 M's. Get on with it. Get on with it. Basically, the precognition that they're talking about, that's how they explain the respawn mechanic, is that when you run through a room, that's basically just you seeing futures of how you do it until you inevitably get it right and pull it off. So if I die in this room like 10 times and then finally succeed, that final succeed is going to be the one that actually he saw that actually worked. Pet the cat. And that's why and then they replay it to you. But the problem is, they don't do the Super Meat Boy thing where they show you every failed attempt as well, which I think was a missed opportunity, but at the same time would probably break the fucking engine and make the game cry. Yeah, I don't know why that laser made him just float up before exploding. Also, they do it for every room. Thankfully, you can turn that off on replays. You didn't see that. And another thing you can do is if you hold down the left trigger, you can slow down time, but I don't really like using that. It feels kind of cheap. So I'm probably gonna only use it when the game actually forces me to. There we go. Alright, turn off the lasers. And I came here to get this guy out because he's a scientist with information we need. Problem though, you ever see the movie Battle Royale? Because they stole the necklace from Battle Royale. And we were trying to steal him from the Russian Mafia. I don't know why the Russian Mafia are in a future cyberpunk dystopia in a world where Russia doesn't actually exist, but I'm not gonna question it. Also, that's the funny thing about these guys. Turn off the lasers, and then you turn them right back on, and then you just kill all of them with it because they're idiots. I like the movie. I prefer the book because the book goes into a lot more detail. It's like, fuck, I don't see my copy. It's like 600-700 pages long. It's a huge fucking read. I think it took me like a week to get through because that was back when I was in middle school when I read Battle Royale. Just because I wanted to be that one hipster fuck kid that was like, yeah, everyone's reading the Hunger Games. I'm gonna read the Japanese weeaboo book it ripped off. Got beat up a lot. Joke's on them. I beat their ass with the 700-pound book I had in my backpack. The Dawood Bay is the scientist I just tried rescuing. They're talking about. Also, just so you know, the main character not wearing a kimono. Canonically, that he is actually running around in a bathrobe pretending to be a ninja. Also, pay attention to the two side rooms. Those are his neighboring apartments. Those actually do come into play later in the game, and I think that's kind of cool. Now we sleep. And this is his flashback to the days back in Nam. Don't worry, that'll get explained later. That's actually a reoccurring thing. That dream's going to be reoccurring throughout the game. You're going to slowly find out what it's actually about. And this is the psychologist. Can you tell he's manipulating me? I'm willing to overlook the sick for the sake of our mutual interests. I'll be forced to revoke some of your privileges. I only come to this guy for drugs. It's a lot like, shit. What's that one book? I think it might be Harlan. No, it's not Ellison. Fuck, Vonnegut. It was by Kurt Vonnegut, like, time tripping? I forget which book of his was, where they would, like, go throughout time. This drug is kind of similar to that, where it's what lets him see the future. Fuck, what was that movie? I know they adapted it. Fuck, I'll Google it later. The only Vonnegut I can remember the name of off the top of my head is Harrison Bergeron, and I know it's not that. Because I remember reading that for a class assignment, not on my own time. This fucking poor attendant just is so funny. Fucking Pikachu, obviously Shinju Sakamura from X. See, the problem with that second option is I could actually see that one being an anime. So it could be either Beyblade or the third series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go with Yu-Gi-Oh! This fucking girl is adorable. She's the one person in this game I actually like because she's not a terrible human being. She's just in over her head. Also, I like how the game soundtrack is literally just whatever he's listening to on his tape at any given moment. Also, you can sometimes pick up objects like potted plants, lamps, and just throw them at people's heads. It's a one-hit kill. It's really useful when you have to clear a room. Damn it! Almost had it. Yeah, and those guys with the glasses, if you can actually parry their swings, if you can get the timing right. I am am not, because I'm not very good at this game. Also, if anyone's leaning on a door when you kick it open, instant kill. Probably? I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I haven't played it. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a game similar to it. There we go. Also, if you pay attention to stuff the grunts in this game say throughout the levels, occasionally it will actually come back later as a reference, and those are always pretty funny. Yes, okay. Word of advice, if you're ever in a penthouse apartment and you're trying to prevent being attacked, and you set up laser grid, don't make it so the guy who's gonna kill you can just go around outside. There we go. Fuck. I could have gone out there, and if I had actually talked to that guy here, he would have jumped. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. He kills himself, no matter what you do. But if you hang out in the door, you can throw that statue at him and get the master key, which is an unlockable for post-game, which is a different sword you can use. Like the sword I have, every time you kill someone, it sprays a different color. There are 5 in total. I think I have them all. I just like the color sword because it looks good. Also, remember that guy from the start of the level? That was him. So in the time it took the elevator to get from the 1st floor to the 8th, I murdered my way through everybody. How do you explain that? Fucking Christ, this game. Also, I always love it when they do the really easy thing with the hotel, how they have it spell murder because a couple of letters are out. That's a dumb cliche, but I like it. And there's the only other likable. Fucking just tripped the little girl. Yeah, this kid's a nice girl. Got roasted by an 8-year-old. I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, that girl lives on the apartment over here on this side of the screen. That's what I was talking about when I said if you pay attention, it'll come back later. It's a small touch, but it's nice. I like it. And we're back in the Nightmare Hellscape. Hello, emotional trauma. Nice to see you again, buddy. And basically, 8 days remain. Every day is a different level. That one should be obvious. It's called Katana 0. I think it's like 15 to 20 bucks on Steam, about the same on console. So I know it's on Switch. I haven't checked PlayStation or Xbox, and I don't have an Xbox, but if it's on Switch, it's almost certainly on the other consoles. Yeah, the fucking speed runs for this, like the actually good speed runs, are insane. And what those people get away with, like, holy shit, I could never pull that off. Basically, now I have to go kill Skrillex, or not Skrillex. Who's the guy who wears a bucket on his head? Marshmallow? Yeah, like in this level, I have to blend in with the crowds to sneak past the guards, and I can't attack them yet. Thankfully, at least they let you see the cone of vision, which is always useful. Though I don't get how they're not figuring out who I am simply because I'm the only one facing the other way. Like, everyone's facing towards the back wall, but I'm facing towards the camera. Because the back wall, like, you can't really see it from here, but that thing on top with the speakers, that's where the DJ is. There you go. Now you can see it. Also, he looks like a gremlin, and I like that. Nope. There we go. Now we're in the actual level. Best security camera setup ever. Alright, there we go. And there we go. See? I can't be good at this game. I just have to play it on the easiest difficulty. Huh, thought I got them both. Oh well. Okay, I see the problem. There we go. They weren't lined up next to each other, which is why one of them kept killing me. I'm just dumb. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Alright, you. Like I said, the AI in this game isn't exactly the smartest. Yeah, I like the music in this game. Not really what I typically listen to, but I like it. Yeah, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, these guys just fucking... It's always the goofiest shit. Like, they've got a fucking membership club or something. And then I can just come up here and murder them all in cold blood. What does this button do? Alright, and then you have to go around. Damn it. One, that door. They're all dead. Fuck. There we go. Basically, the shrink calls you and says, whatever you do not talk to him. Also, I like how they animate his mask. But, because fuck the shrink. Why do you think I'm not real? Yeah, like the drug that you take, not everyone can handle it, and sometimes what happens is what this guy, and basically, it's like that, I forget the name of the flower, like, it's supposed to be so hardcore that if you take it straight, you just fucking trip forever and then you die. What story? was like, you're good, you're fucked, I'm gonna kick your ass. Your goons are already dead. Like, I fucking love the animation in this game. It's so good. And this is why you don't go against the Russian mafia. At least now I can just fight my way out of it. Oh, I needed that second bottle. I'm good at video games, I swear. There we go. And... oh damn, I thought that would work. I was kind of hoping I could just yeet it across the entire stage and take him out. Hold on one sec. I need to check something. You guys can probably, yeah, you can still see the game. It's auto-playing. Whoops. Fix that. Okay, I figured out what I was doing wrong. Fix that. Tab over to here. Okay. And minimize you. I don't need you anymore. There we go. Alright, now we're back in control. She's threatening to have her stuffed animal attack me. This fucking girl just fucking roasting the shit out of me. Also, it's never explained how you always have a fresh cup of tea when you get home. I could never figure that one out. I don't actually remember where the stuffed animal is, so I just wanted my tea. Stuffed animal got under my couch and it's never explained. Ow. Ow. Don't make your stuffed animals do that. Fucking noodle arms. Fucking kids, man. Also, I get that he was underground, but he was very clearly above ground when he died. But yeah, this is what happens when you're the poor asshole who has to live between an innocent family and a crack den. Also, that wasn't a glitch. Remember that. That was important. God, I love this game. Fucking yeet! Have you ever thrown a child so hard it turned into a fish? Asking for a friend. I really want to know if that's possible. That fell over. Never buy Funko Pops if you're gonna take them out of the box. They always fall over. I said, don't interrupt me! No! Give me my fucking drugs! See? Being an asshole does have results. It does get you your drugs. Okay, I'm not a trained psychologist or a shrink or any of that. I don't think they're supposed to talk to you that way. I could very well be wrong. My last shrinks told me, please stop coming here. It's 3 in the morning. Where are my family? So, who the fuck knows, honestly. Fire. Well, time to go start a race riot. Oh, right. This is the prison level. This is probably my favorite level in the game. Also, fun fact about this game's soundtrack. I think these are all actually licensed songs they use. Well. Surprise! They're already dead! I'm just gonna follow the arrow. All the cells are empty. There's nothing here but cork. No idea how that guy got there. And because video games, he's supposed to be in the very last cell. Ugh, what a nasty way to go, though. Being beaten to death on a toilet. Or will to use maximum force. That's not how the police work. But I like this level because it actually just gives you the option to stealth through it and kill nobody. In fact, I could have just gone right now if I had remembered to hit the button to leave the fucking cell. I think there's actually an achievement for this, but I'm pretty sure... Whoop, fuck. Well, that's it. Everyone dies. You just gotta remember to dodgle at the very end of their vision cone. That way you can actually take them out. That is assuming you don't take them from behind. Because if you take it from behind, it solves a lot of its own problems. Stealth. There we go. Fuck, almost had that. There we go. That time I got it. Yeah, fuck the contractors. Also, I wasn't joking when I made allusions to the Vietnam War earlier. Especially considering my main character served with the fucking dystopian. He was special forces. And that's how we're going to solve the homeless crisis. And welcome to Ancapistan, where the poor die. Okay, there we go. Now I've got control again. Ah, yes. The distant future of 1999, where videotapes are the answer to everything. Some guy with dumb hair. That doesn't narrow it down at all. Look, man, I actually don't remember what's on this fucking tape. So remember the assholes next door with all the loud music? Say hello. I don't know what Bogart the Bongo means, but I feel like that should be a common phrase. Word of advice, if you're gonna run a grow house in your apartment, don't attract the police by having neighbors constantly file noise complaints. Who wants to fucking party? Welcome to the wonderful world of time drugs. Eat. Wonder what part's gonna get cut off first. Fuck it, I don't like this guy, he's an asshole. I don't even know where they're supposed to be recording this from. But as you will now notice, the room next door is quiet and nobody's there, because they were tortured to death because I have a fanboy in the Russian mafia. It's a phrase I never thought I'd say. I don't know how to finish the statement. It's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Alright, next level. Office closed, all appointments rescheduled for tomorrow. Alright. Fuck. And this is why you never walk out in public in a bathrobe without an umbrella. And I just got kidnapped by the Russian mafia. Fanboy. I don't know what this music is, but I feel like I should jump up on my desk and pop a squat, but my desk can't support that kind of weight. Like fucking, I don't know why. I want to know why he did it. I mean, I could have done without it. Yeah. I'll do the crack amphetamine. I don't know what you're gonna offer me, dude. This is only gonna end poorly. But at the same time, I really want to do a line of coke that was cut with a katana. You know. Like, come on, that is the most stupidly awesome thing I've ever seen. Right up there with that time, I forget which band it was, snorted coke off of Freddy Krueger's glove. It died. It turns out the problem I was having wasn't with the Resident Evil 3 remake, it was just with the engine in general not liking me for some reason, so I put it in a different game. Those old Life League videos look like kid shit. Like, what the fuck? I mean, this is a game about a weeaboo murdering a bunch of people. I figured you'd be into it of all people. Oh, okay, I figured another option would pop up. Unfortunately, I don't speak communist, so I can't translate what he's saying. Also, they stole my sword, so, not fun. Well, of course I followed you. A, you stole something from me, and B, you told me where you were going. Of course I'd come here. And now we're doing this the hard way. Fuck. I've never actually done this level this way before. This will be fun. I've always had the sword when I've come in here, so now I actually have to fucking improvise. Never mind. Alright. Oh cool, I got an achievement for that. No, I didn't have them play that. I debated having that, because I know Matt's played it before, but nah. Oh, have to rip off Indiana Jones, or Donkey Kong Country, I guess. Take your pick. Weak. Damn it. Yeah, this is basic. Yeah, no, this game's really. If you know what you're doing when you speedrun it, you can beat it in like 30 minutes. And it doesn't help this game's actually pretty short. Like, I think my speedrun time is just over an hour. But I'm out of practice, so eh. I'll probably try a speedrun after I beat the game again. No, fucking piece of. There we go. Fuck. Also, the main character Naruto runs, and that makes me laugh. There we go. This is what happens when you choose not to use the ability to slow down time unless the game makes you. You have to get good. There we go. Yeah, the color thing is a sword you can unlock after you beat the game. That's what I did. I like rainbows, they're pretty. Let's try this again. There we go. I don't have a throwing sword anymore. Yep. Alright, that's one key down. Now I just gotta go through the other 2 floors. From Indiana Jones to Star Trek. Just with more Molotov cocktails. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. I have a plan now. It's not a good one, but it's a plan. And once you know it, the plan worked. There we go. Yeah, that area was a lot easier because they actually just had you double back the whole way. I don't even remember if there's enemies on the way back. There should be. Okay, it would appear there's not. Alright. And now to Silent Hill. Or Quiet Hills, but it's fucking Silent Hill. Though I do like about this level how it's just, yeah, we're going to introduce a bunch of mechanics we forgot to introduce earlier in the game. Fuck you, I killed that guy. Alright then, fine. Yes, everything is a one-hit kill. There we go. Thankfully, though, that applies to both me and the enemies, so... Resident Evil 7 died. I gave up. Turns out... Goodbye, Pyramid Head. Turns out that game engine just doesn't like me anymore for some reason. Or at least when I'm trying to stream. So I just decided to play something else instead. A game I'm actually competent at most of the time. Alright, back to the lobby. I got the 3 keys and I can go through the door. Yeah, there's a bit of reverb. I can't figure out where that's coming from. Because as it stands right now, the only way to get it off is to have it not record the game audio. I don't like those parentheses. Oh, they're up there. Fucking oops. Fuck it. Take him from behind. There we go. No, I didn't get the chance to. Yeah, I remember PEMDAS. That's why I don't like them. I hated math. I always did. Oh well, at least the 2 crack whores don't get murdered. Well, they probably don't. I gotta remember how to fight this guy because it's weird. There we go. I remember now. I gotta get him. Shit. I mean, if you want to talk about it, sure. Go ahead. I don't know how that guy just... Damn it! Okay. There we go. That's what I needed. Time drug magic! Also, the weeaboo is getting out weeabooed. So yeah, that's the thing that just happened. It'll make sense later. I hope you had a relaxing night. I killed so many people. Who's at my fucking door? Fucking little girl stole her mama's bathrobe. Yes, it's a cyberpunk dystopia. And this weeaboo-ass motherfucker spends all his money on swords, so he can't afford a decent place to live. Which is weird, considering he's a very in-demand assassin. I've got fish heads. Do kids like fish heads? I don't remember. It's been like 10 years since I went trick-or-treating. Yeah, Chief has a lot of annoying people get on his nerves. It's pretty funny. And I always seem to miss them because I have the nerve to be asleep. Don't worry, they're not real. They're sleep paralysis demons, I swear to God. Yeah, it's pretty obvious when her dad walks into the room. paralysis demons just tell me to fuck off. That's not how that works. No. God, I hate this fucking shrink. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I'm so used to playing this game without cutscenes. Yes, this guy served in this world's equivalent of the Vietnam War. He was Special Forces. But the problem was, he was the equivalent of Vietnamese. Also, this whole monologue is actually pretty important. Good question. It's never actually explained. This isn't the US. This is like some weird alternate universe. I said equivalent for a reason. It was a flashback. He's hallucinating. He's tripping fucking balls, man. He got fucking drugged with fucking crazy shit. Time to go kill some people. God, the music in this game is so fucking good. There we go. Alright. I don't know how I pulled that one off, but I'll take it. That last one was pretty cool. I think I'm supposed to throw something at that guy. Okay, there's nothing over here. What up, bitches? Well, that went perfectly. God damn it. And he runs away. Okay, I've never had a marble statue thrown at my head before, but I wonder how much force it would need to kill you. Alright, let's get the replay. And now we're back here. Yeah, that guy's just gonna be popping out for a little while. music was. I'd have to look it up. I need to get this game's soundtrack. It's really good. Foreshadowing. Alright. And because this item's really cool. There we go. Fuck! Come on, guys. There we go. That time I got it. I don't know why there was a ninja here, but there was. There we go. No, the game engine's just given up on me. For some reason, it doesn't. Any game that runs in the RE7, the RE engine just doesn't like to be streamed on my computer. I don't know why. I've streamed RE7 before completely, and it worked fine. And when I validated the game's files, everything worked. So I'm streaming a game I'm actually good at, for the most part. There we go. I don't know what it is. It was you're probably just gonna have to look at the soundtrack. Like I said before, I think this is all licensed music from a dude named Ludovic. Yes, there's an echo. I need to figure out how to get rid of it. Because what happens is when I talk through my mic, then my desktop audio picks it up. Yeah, and it's not coming through my camera mic, so I don't know where the reverb's coming from. It's no problem. Yeah, no, I know the reverb is there. Wait, what? Oh, right. I realize what I'm doing wrong now. So used to playing this game without cutscenes. It would just throw me right into the fight. Bet she's in. Oh, come on! God, this guy's such a dickhead. I'll get this eventually. So the reason I'm able to do all this time loopy bullshit is because I am on time drugs. Basically, this is like when the government used to dose people, random people with LSD for MK Ultra, except, no, this was, really fucked up drugs. Probably even worse. Well, time to insult the man who's about to torture me. He still wants Daddy's approval. This is great. I needed that guy dead anyway. Now see, what I need to do is go back in time again, having him kill me and ask Al-Qassam, who's a bitch. And he runs away again. What I need to do is I need to fall back. Hello, Katana. There we go. That dog's wrong. There we go. Now I've got it. Buddy. There we go. This was always probably my favorite boss fight in the game. It's very simple, but very cathartic. Just wish I could take his axe with me when I leave. Making me look very unprofessional. Yeah, he's got blue hair and not wearing a shirt, lady. And you're dressed like a weeb. There is not a... I'm sitting here in my goddamn underwear and I look more professional than this shit. At least I don't have dyed blue hair. Both gonna give me a reward? Probably. Fuck no. Never explained how she can do that, by the way. That's just a thing she does. Sup, fucker, remember me? And now get ready for the worst part of this game, or at least my least favorite. The side-scrolling beat-em-up. I mean, it does look cool. Thankfully, though, at least the fucking guns aren't nearly as dangerous on bikes. Whoa, never mind. Forgot about him. Fucking plastered by a goddamn Hummer. Although I don't know why every car in this game is a Hummer. Of course vehicle physics don't work like that. Fuck. Nah, man, my real life superpower is to disappoint everyone I meet. Fuck guns. helicopter part yet? I should... Yeah, this is it. Imagine... That should have broken his goddamn arm, getting knocked off a motorbike going 70 miles an hour and having to grab onto a helicopter leg with one hand. God, I hate this part. There we go. Now, this is always my worst part of the game. Now, just watch me get this fucking on the first try. Come on, buddy. No. I was joking about getting it on the first try. Really was. That's how much of a difference the difficulty in this game between normal and hard mode is. Surprise, bitch! The thing they've been calling me the entire game is actually this blonde asshole. And then I run away. I don't know what any of these are. I'm not a drinker. Also, TMF, if you're still here, the answer to did the America thing, did the America knockoff win the Vietnam War in this dimension? Nope. Well, I mean, most fucking drinks like that sound like sex positions. Nobody ever wins Vietnam except the Communist Party. The Communist Party won Vietnam. We're bitching about the child killing. Like, yeah, man. Remember, kids, when dealing with Vietnam veterans, racism will get you free drinks. Also, yes, I am one of those government-run test tube babies in this game. It's like Edge of Tomorrow, if you ever saw that. Or read the source material. Fuck, what's it called? I've got the book around here somewhere. I think it was called All You Need Is Kill? That is not my copy of the book. Oh, well. Of course, free alcohol is what brings you back. You're a bad liar, but you're a good guy. Like, motherfucker, I was there. I was part of it. Or maybe I'm just lying to get free drinks. Who knows? I mean, that's never stopped Boomstick from doing it sober, so go nuts, Chris. It'll be funny. I'll be sure to record it so we can embarrass you when you're sober the next day. Mother. She's probably gonna get killed. Alright. Unfortunately, the main character is one of those infuriating fucks who can down an entire liter of strong-ass vodka and then just wake up the next day perfectly fine. Child abuse. The elevator pitch, Hotline Miami, but side-scroller. With synthwave. And you're playing a weeaboo. So, weeaboo Hotline Miami. Let's go with that. 3 words. That's a nice elevator pitch. But he's not even wearing a kimono right now. It's just a goddamn bathrobe. I love it. You found protein paste. Look, this is the fucking cyberpunk bullshit. You can't just run on down to McDonald's, grab a McMuffin 2 for $3. That kid is gonna touch everything in my goddamn apartment. I destroyed the entire city. I did kill him. And by that I mean someone else killed him, and then I had to kill him. You armless asshole. What are you gonna do? Punch me to death with your stumps? Basically, this is one of those drugs where the withdrawal is a lot worse than the drug. Love this game. Hey, Mal. No, I didn't. I didn't even come close. I'm playing through the game so I can get good again. Yeah, I'm trying to go for the secret boss. I don't think I've ever actually fought him. Nuclear blast? None. Honestly, this drug shit's probably worse for you. I don't even remember the criteria for unlocking the secret boss, outside of just being a complete dickhead to the therapist. But the therapist is a dickhead anyway, so I'm just gonna keep being a dickhead to him. It's great. Now I have to gamble my way to victory. Yeah, basically, I've got to win, I think, 3 or 4 times and just make all my money. Thankfully, though, this game at least gives you the option to save after every success. That way I don't have to just get it 5 times in a row. Okay. Watch me now lose all that money. Ding dong daddy from Duma. I mean, I'll take it. They don't call me Lenny the lenient for nothing. Like, motherfucker, I took everything that asshole had. Blah blah revenge, blah blah murder, blah blah. I really need to play the mod for this game. The Stardust Dragon. Sup, fuckers? I like it. Well, that was easy. Now let's watch it happen in practice. I don't know why they do that. Persian security tapes. I don't know what they were expecting. I know where I am. I have to go out the sec. Ooh, no, not where I needed to go. There we go. Fuck. Come on. Oh yeah. Fuck you, I killed that guy. I actually haven't watched Bloodsport. I need to at some point though. Out the window. I will get through this without slowing down time, I swear to God. There we go. There we go. There we go. Then if I... Alright. I'm a beat. God, you use the weirdest fucking metaphors, Minnesota. You know that? There we go. Oh, God damn it, I killed that guy. Fuck you. See ya. And you can't really beat Valhalla. It's a fucking visual novel. You can read it. Fuck. I hate fucking shield guys. That bottle. There we go. Come to daddy. There we go. Oh well, yeah, that took a few tries too long, but whatever. There we go. Forgot about the drone. There we go. Who needs talent when you've got brute force? I see what happens. There we go. Alright. Also, what I really like about this arcade is all the references. Like, that Shovel Knight, Ruiner's a different indie game. I think they got a Duck game. I think there's a Hotline Miami one in here, too. The door. There we go. Go down here, kick the door open, throw the bottle at you, grab this Molotov, throw it up at you. Alright. That's better. Goddamn right I am. And I steal the prize, because fuck you, it's my statue now. I don't know where those two went, but whatever. I don't know what they were expecting. Hey, baby. You want to get fucked? Okay. I gotta remember how to pull this one off. This one's hard. Fucking police drones. Did that fucker fall on me and kill me after I stabbed it? Really? Come on. I can get it. I'm not dumb. Fuck. I dodge rolled into the shield and I got hit. Alright. I don't know how I lived about 10 seconds longer than I should have, but I'll take it. Got the bottle. There we go. Pure skill after 30 tries. Go in here. I came down that side. Fuck it. Alright. No. do they all get out the same door? Like, do they not realize that's just gonna get them stabbed? Or I could just go through the gate behind me. Like, why not? Ladies and gentlemen, the sleep paralysis demons are back. Also, they're not sleep paralysis demons. Yeah, I don't get what these guys are on about at all. Silver Mask of Death. What? Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm not dying here. Yeah, well, come on. Yes, because the girl totally is important. We swear to God. Like, it's not blindingly obvious. Yes, I'm gonna choose life. Like, dude, I've killed so many other people in this game. Why the fuck would I not kill all these people, too? Yeah? Like, duh. Thank you, sleep paralysis demons. Entire police squad is dead for nothing. No, not for nothing. They tried to kill me. As such, they brought it on themselves. Also, you know it's bad when the fucking 4-year-old from next door cleans up your apartment. Why not, kid? To Blockbuster. No, we're not watching cartoons, kid. We're watching hyper-violent samurai movies. Kid, can you spot me 32 credits? Tyra, I don't know how much of a lag there is for what you're seeing versus what I'm seeing. He just cut off his head. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. To be fair, this is basically just how they talk in samurai movies. And I just traumatized that little girl for years to come. And because I'm a dick and I made that child sleep on the floor. So remember earlier when all the cops and the police in the jail were dead? Here's what happened to them. See, the problem with this character is that there's a fucking cooldown on everything he does. Fucking Azure Striker Jumbo looking ass. we go. They're dead. Oh god, not this room. This is my single least favorite room in the entire game. This guy. There we go. Funking finally. God, I hate that goddamn room. Fucking like, yeah, I need names, so I'm just gonna give you every name of someone who's already dead. And then you drown him in the toilet. I will be right back. Much better. Sorry about that. Yeah, my chair's a piece of shit. I literally picked it up on the side of the road. Actually, no, that's wrong. My office chair broke, and I was walking to the Office Depot because I lived right next to a shopping center with one. And on my way there, I found my neighbor, or one of my neighbors, throwing this thing out. So I just said, fuck it, and I decided to save myself 50 bucks, and I stole their dirty-ass lawn chair. This chair sucks. I really need to get a new one. Basically, all the fake leather's been peeled off, and there's an ass-shaped hole in it from my ass. Because I've had this for 2 years. Also, my second, and now my least favorite level. I don't want to hear this asshole monologue at me if I can help it. Fuck you. There we go. Alright, so we straight line that shit, it's a lot easier. There we go. Too close. Fuck! That would have been cool if I pulled that off. Fuck. There we go. Fuck. Fuck! Thought I killed 2 of them. Oh well. There we go. I just wish I could take the throwing items between rooms, but the game doesn't let you for some reason. Damn it. There we go. Fuck. all those barrels off so I don't have to fucking deal. There we go. Fuck. Alright, get you under there. Kill you. You're dead. Boom. Dead. Oh, that ended well. Come on. Alright, try again, try again. Real try this time. Oh, damn, that knife actually killed somebody. No, I pulled that one off. Come on. There we go. Go around. Grab this. Now that I've got that. Such delicious salty flavorings. Come on. Can you see why this is my least favorite level? Wait for him to kick the door open. Or not. Okay. I can do this. I'm worth it. I can do this. Boom. They always seem to be able to hit it with whatever I throw with a bullet before it hits them. Oh, well, at least it's gonna be real fucking cathartic when I actually get this goddamn thing done. Fuck! Oh, that was a waste. get it? Who did I miss? No. Oh, god damn it! I missed them both? How the hell did I do that? Fuck, I'm not even mad. That's just impressive. Nope. Over here. Kill you. Oh, kill. Kill. He's dead. Got it. Down. I haven't streamed in like I haven't had a good stream in about 6 months. I've been real lazy with it. Grab you. Stay. Fucking pressure thingies. There we go. Come on. Up, kill. Kill you. Kill you. Take them out. I forgot about him. I don't know how I just... Yeah, I know it's echoing. I can't figure out what's causing that. Because the problem is I also hear the mic echo when I talk. And I don't know what's causing it. I wish I did though, because otherwise I can turn it off. Like, it's not even a case of I don't like the sound of my voice. I've done this so much, I'm used to it. My problem is that it makes it hard for me to talk when I'm hearing my own voice play back at me in real time. Like, I don't know if you've ever had that happen. Like, if you've ever listened to a real-time playback of yourself talking, or going to one. But there's like this weird psychological effect where you just can't fucking talk. It's really cool. I want to look more into it. Up. It's the same reason people hate the sound of their own voice. But I'm not a shrink. Maybe you'd be having more luck in a side-scroller game if I was actually using my D-pad instead of my thumbstick. Let's try that. There we go. You're all dead. Left, right, B. The rest of the letters that come after B are U-L-L-S-H-I-D. There we go. There we go. Boom, bitch. That's the thing, it's not my... I can tell you exactly which part of Streamlabs is picking it up. It's my desktop capture, and I don't know why. So I can either mute the desktop capture, in which case you won't hear the game, or I can mute myself, in which case the desktop capture won't pick up my mic. Like I said, I don't get how it works either. Fuck you. No, I'm not. No. Run away. Ha! Fuck you. And I did it without slowing down time, too. just gonna sit back and fucking watch this. I normally don't watch the replay, but I needed this. God, I wish they did this fucking Super Meat Boy thing where they showed you all your failed replays at the same time. But the problem is these screens typically are too big to actually pull it off. But it'd be fucking cool if they could. Alright, I'm bored. And I did the wrong thing. Get this door open. Yeah, I've beaten it before. I tried speedrunning it again, but I'm so out of practice that I just did terrible, that I died more times on the first level than I normally do in runs. So I'm just playing through the game normally. I do like this though, this is fun. Get everyone all lined up together. Because I don't see anything suspicious about this at all. I could have gone up there and killed these guys, but this is way more fun. Trying to run away. Fuck. Yeah, fuck it. And then I go through and I get killed by the press too because I'm a genius at this. I remember this room. I gotta kill this guy immediately. Drop down, grab them all. You gotta drop down, kill the guy on the way down, grab them all top and throw it. I gotta do it without going to the right. We're going to the left. Woo! I did it! Don't know how this lamp didn't get destroyed, but it's my lamp now, bitch. I forgot about the sniper. There we go. They're dead. Can't deal with them. Oh, no. Bad sniper robot. I'll take it. I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. That's a spicy bit of. God damn it, I need that. Let's reset. Grab these. I don't know what this button does. Fuck. I ran into the sniper. Kill you. Did I miss that guy? There we go. Got it. Okay. I could never do this area well because I always trigger. See those two little red dots on the roof? That's a sensor that's gonna trigger a cutscene that I have to fight through. But because I could never get the fucking spacing right. Damn, I hate this fucking room. It's not hard. There's just so much shit. Oh shit, I don't know how I didn't just die. Yeah, there's a way, like if you're gonna speedrun the game, there is a way to actually skip this whole thing by just not triggering the cameras. Problem is, I can never get it. Is the best way for me to actually do well in this type of thing is just stare at a single point on the screen, let my eyes go blurry, and just let instinct take over. Because my brain can process this shit faster than I can react. Oh, this isn't working. Come on. Also, if you're not fast enough, they spawn in more enemies. I'll take a look at that print screen later. There we go. Fuck your shotgun. And this is just the most ridiculous bullshit ever. I actually love this part of the room specifically just because of how fucking silly it gets. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm also not at all using the time slowdown mechanic, because that's for casuals and scrubs. Like, look at this. This is just fucking silly. Yeah, and the Antiron's fucking badass. Also, shout out to Shadow Kingdom Records for mailing me my new. I pre-ordered the new one on vinyl out of morbid curiosity to hear it, and they shipped it like a month early. I'm supposed to be getting it next Tuesday. For some, you didn't see that. I didn't slow down time at all. That wasn't accidental. Instead of like, which is like a month ahead of the original schedule, so I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, I'll fucking spin the shit out of it. Fuck. Come on. Oh well. There's a collectible down there that I'm supposed to be able to get. Never been able to get it. Fuck you, I got that one, bitch. I don't care. So that guy who's been fucking with me this entire time, yeah, he's right here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Because fuck you. Fuck you. Here's our climate. Where was it? 90. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm typically around 60 to 70% humidity down here in Florida. Not fun. Not fun. There's a reason I don't go outside. There's a reason I don't go outside willingly between the months of March and like September. Actually, no. March and November. November can still be pretty warm. Pretty warm. Alright, let's see. I wonder what's beyond the mountains. Probably more city, you dumb bitch. I want to see it all someday. No. It's from the horde. It's called the Metal. I got them for killing children. I did something good once. I don't know, man. You killed a lot of children. It's like, can we stay up here longer? No, pushes the girl off the roof. The lock in my chair just gave out on me. Hold on. Judgment. I think this is the final level. Yeah. Didn't you already explain that to me, Tara? That may or may not happen. It's certainly interesting. I never said I liked it, kid. Oh, god damn it, game. I already know where this is going, but it still sucks. My job is to rehabilitate you by giving you as much of the drug you're addicted to as you want. I'm missing out on the secret boss fight with this guy, but at the same time, fuck him. Good piano music, though. Okay, the bunker. I remember this level. Yeah, the fucking chick from earlier is back. I fucking love it. Oh god, she said Ugu. That poor woman is the only person who's ever seen my face and lived to tell the tale. Lived to see my face while on the job, I should say. How I'm supposed to get past it. This is just silly. I'm just gonna button mash and hope for the best. There we go. I mean, it's probably laggy. Do I have the Molotov? Hey, you want to see the best way to get an achievement in this game? Tyra, it wasn't that your stream was all that laggy, it's that I didn't read the paragraph you'd written about the fucking revolution until a little bit after it pops out. The best I can say is refresh your internet connection. There we go. Yeah, like apparently the last time the stream lagged was about 2 hours ago. At least according to my little notification bar I've got. Let's go. Now they're all dead. ass bullshit is this, honestly? Now let's wait for him to come back to the door before I kick the fucker open. Door! Nope. Come on, come on. Come to Papa. No, 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 not dead. Fuck you. Eat shit, game. Jumped out of a tower window and onto the roof of man. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna kill myself. What is this Romeo and Juliet ass bullshit you're reading, honestly? Fuck you. Let's trigger the camera down here. Okay, that won't work. Yeah, I wasn't joking when I said I'm actually good at this game when I'm not being fucking rusty. Come on down, buddy. Yep. Now I gotta kill myself. Nope, nope, Down. Grab the knife. Yep. Two, three, four, three, four. Have that on you. And pop goes the weasel. Up, down. 3, 4. Close enough to kill them all. One, two, three, four. Come on. Get you over here. Boop. Alright, I need to kick the door open, throw the knife. There we go. Perfect. Forgot about the suicide bomber. Now the game ain't over yet. Oh yeah, that whole cutscene would have been a lot more explained if I hadn't kept telling the fucking shrink to go fuck himself on the biggest of dicks. Oh god damn it, they drugged me again. Okay, this is probably one of my other favorite areas in this game, just because it's one long trek downwards. How did that guy not kill me? Shotguns are always going to be the bane of my fucking existence. Got me before he died. This is gonna look so fucking cool when I actually successfully pull it off in like an hour. That was the second shortest hour I've ever had. Also, this is probably one of my favorite jokes in the game. They give you a gun, right? And that's all you use it for. You just throw it at that guy's head and fucking kill him. Like, you can't shoot anybody with it because you don't know how, so they just have you throw it. There we go. No. Let's go down. get over here, kick the door open. Or not. They're dead. You. No, no. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Let's get around here. Up. And I did it. Supposed to be a four. Damn it, fucking corners. I think this is actually the final boss, too. There we go. There we go. I gotta get the dodge timing down on this fucking gun. Fuck. I'm gonna be here a while. God damn it, every time she fucking knocks me away. Nope. Basically, if she hits me with her knockback after she disappears, I'm screwed. is only the first phase, because I remember the floor having to give out. The timing on her goddamn laser. Thought I had. So much easier if they didn't spawn the fucking shield assholes. There we go. No. Fuck. Not really. I'm at a boss and I can't get past it. I was wondering why you weren't making fun of me for being unable to get past this asshole. What? Yeah. Fuck you, game. I mean, not really, but that's never stopped you before, Tyra. Rage 2. I not listened to it. I'm not really a fan of that style of death metal. I don't think I've actually ever listened to Black Dahlia Murder at all. I don't really listen to a lot of death metal, let alone new stuff. That and black metal just, nothing really interests me. And now they're pulling the bullshit from the end of Metal Gear Solid. You enjoy the killing zero. Yeah, before you also weren't at home. Wrong game, right series. So A for effort. Oh shit. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I like Metal Gear Solid. 3 has always been my favorite. Fuck it. Kill the child. Kill the child. I just want to murder a small child game. Fucking blue balls! God, fucking piece of cow. Is this gonna trigger the secret boss? Okay, it doesn't, but this is still real good. God, I love this game. It's so good. Hallelujah. I don't know. I'm at the end of the game. I might just call it here, especially since we're coming up on 3 hours. I got shit I gotta do tomorrow, but depending on how my Tuesday looks, I might just come back on Tuesday. I'll probably use tomorrow to practice speedrunning, because I do actually want to get good at speedrunning this game again. Because I do fucking love it. And I can't stream Resident Evil 3 speedruns, because that game will just keep crashing. Yeah, I want to see what he has. New government. Okay. Search the suitcase. Let me guess. I'm the target. Okay. Damn, I was hoping I'd fight him. Oh well. Because I'm not done streaming yet, you bitch. What happens if I say no? Oh, I just stay here. Alright. So remember the little girl? She was a hallucination. Can't have shit in Detroit. I'm just now realizing that wasn't the final boss. So remember this hallucination we've been having the whole time? I wasn't the child. But I murdered that child's father and I stole his toy because I am a dickhead like that. Well, Zero definitely ain't no fortunate son. It's never explained where he got the katana from, though. Or the bathrobe, or why he was wearing the bathrobe. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. About 2.5 hours to beat the game with all the cutscenes and shit and all the dying. Can I skip this? Damn, I'm hungry. Maybe I'll get something to eat when I'm done. Yeah, this is the end of the game. It ends with either a tease of DLC or a sequel. We're not sure which yet. This game only came out last year. I'm hoping it's DLC. There is the dragon mod, though, which lets you play as the other guy with blonde hair, so I'm gonna try that out at some point. Just wish there was a way to skip this. God, it's fucking hot in here. Fucking why was iDubbbz just thanked in the credits? What? Like, I saw Jim Sterling and a few other gaming people. Why was iDubbbz there? Is this game crowdfunded? Eh, maybe. Who knows? Who cares? Yeah, no, just now in the special credit, there's special thanks. I saw, like, yeah, I saw the name iDubbbz. It wasn't even his real name. It was just fucking iDubbbz. And then they tortured the hallucination forever. No, I just want to check something. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I don't know why it lost my high scores. I have the bronze medal from it. Whatever. I'll be back Tuesday with more of this probably. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna go get some food because I'm fucking hungry. And it's 10 o'clock at night. Good night.